There is a moment in the night when the world forgets to watch itself. It happens after the neighbor's lights have gone out, after the refrigerator stops humming, after your phone dims and the house settles into that deep, ancient quiet that feels less like silence and more like something holding its breath. For you, that moment always comes at 2:13 a.m. You don't know why you're awake tonight. You never do. Only that your eyes open without asking, and the darkness feels expectant, like the room has been waiting for you to notice it. The television is off. You're sure of that. You always turn it off before bed. You hate sleeping with noise. So when a faint crackle slips into the room, it takes a few seconds for your brain to recognize it as sound at all. Static, soft, almost polite. You sit up, heart thudding faster than it should, and look toward the TV. The screen glows. Not bright, not inviting, just alive enough to be wrong. There's no channel number, no guide, just rolling black and white static, crawling like insects across the glass. You reach for the remote. It doesn't respond. Neither does the power button. The clock on your nightstand clicks forward. 2:14 a.m. The static shifts. At first, you think your eyes are playing tricks on you. Patterns form in static all the time. Faces in clouds, shapes in shadows. Your brain wants meaning, craves it. But this is different. The noise slows. The snow thins. And behind it, an image begins to emerge. A room. Your room. Not as it is now, but as it was. Your childhood bedroom. The pale blue walls your parents never repainted. The glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. The old dresser with the cracked mirror that never quite reflected you correctly. Your breath catches. The footage wobbles slightly, like a handheld camera. You don't remember this being filmed. You know that with absolute certainty. But there you are, sitting on the bed. Smaller, younger, legs dangling, feet not quite touching the floor. The camera angle suggests it's being held from the doorway, from inside the room. You lean closer to the screen. Something moves behind you in the footage. At first, it's only a shadow sliding along the wall, long, thin, unattached to anything that should be casting it. Young you doesn't notice, but you do, because the shadow reacts. When you tilt your head in the present, it tilts in the past. When your pulse quickens, the shadow trembles. The clock clicks again. 2:15 a.m. The channel changes without warning. Now you're older. A different house, a different night. The footage shows your living room from years ago. You're asleep on the couch, TV flickering light across your face. A blanket half draped, your hand hanging limp over the edge. The timestamp in the corner reads 2:13 a.m. In the background, behind the couch, something stands in the hallway. Tall, too tall. Its outline is wrong, bending where it shouldn't, like it's being viewed through warped glass. Its head nearly brushes the ceiling, and it's watching you sleep. Watching you the same way you are watching now. The static hum deepens, vibrating through the floor into your bones. You try the remote again. Nothing. You try to look away. You can't. The thing in the hallway shifts its weight, and for the first time, it turns its head slowly away from the sleeping version of you and looks directly at the camera, directly at you. The screen distorts, stretching its face until the features smear and blur, but you still understand the expression. Recognition. The clock ticks. 2:15 a.m. The next video is closer. Too close. Your current bedroom. Filmed from the corner near the ceiling. The camera angle you'd get if someone stood where shadows gather and never fully leave. You're in bed. Right now. The footage mirrors reality perfectly. Every wrinkle in the sheets, every shallow rise and fall of your chest. Except for one thing. In the video, the room is darker. The shadows are thicker. They pool unnaturally along the walls, stretching toward the bed like spilled ink. And one of them lifts itself upward, separates from the others. It leans over the sleeping version of you, its shape folding inward, condensing, becoming more solid. In the video, you stir. Your sleeping self frowns, as if remembering this moment before it ever happens. Behind you, in the present, the room feels colder. The static grows louder. You become aware, slowly, dreadfully, that the shadows in your room no longer match the ones on the screen. One of them is missing. The clock clicks for the last time. 2:17 a.m. The television goes black. The silence crashes down so hard it makes your ears ring. Your reflection stares back at you from the dark screen. But it's wrong, because something stands behind you. You don't turn around. You already know what you'll see. A shape that has watched you through every sleepless night, every half-remembered dream, every moment you woke at 2:13 a.m., feeling like something had just stepped away from your bed. The signal didn't appear to show you something new. It appeared to remind you that it has always been there. And tomorrow night, when the clock reads 2:13 a.m., the channel will return